I mean, damn, man, all we got is the code, my nigga. Think about all the problems today. Think about all the shit we gotta go through. I mean, I'm talking about just to live, man. I mean, just take a break. I know you got your jobs. I know you got your big projects you're working on. You got a lot of moneta, Juno, moneta monies. You got some monies. Just think about what your money means, man. If this all goes to shit and your kingdom is reestablished, just imagine your kingdom, not theirs, see? Because you in the mind of a hijack, my nigga. I get it. You still imagining their kingdom and paper money and plastic. Just for a second, man, I know you just surfing the wave, man. I know you just trying to get some drop. Look, man, just imagine for a second. Not paper, not plastic. I'm talking about your things, man. I'm talking about your stuff, my nigga. That's all I'm talking about. Shit right now is, it's a time for rejoicing. So when I say, like, all the problems we got, I ain't talking about be depressed. I'm saying, like, we gotta rejoice right now, man. We gotta pop off, man. We in a tabernacle flow. We popping off tabernacles. Because we know that we go through these transitions to get up out the hijack. Get your tent, pop off in your tent, my noggin. Get your wilderness flow, you know what I'm saying? Get familiar with mama again. You gotta keep the code. You gotta keep the code. I'm talking about the code. When we talk the code, we talking Exodus 20, my nigga. Let's just start right there. Before you get to, you know what I'm saying, everything else. Levitical diets and, you know, fringes and all that, you know what I mean? Before you get to all your things and your stuffs, let's start at Exodus 20. When you start at Exodus 20, that's going to give you the spine bone of the law, the code of how to rock on this earth, my noggin, so that you can, you know, transition appropriately, you know what I'm saying? So that you can spiral up. Exodus 20. If it don't flow in the vein of Exodus 20, then you're missing a point. You're missing the whole point. No matter what you're talking about. You know, we've been talking about a lot of things in our tribe, you know what I'm saying? How we rock on our Shabbats, how we, you know what I'm saying, you know, just rock on our feast days, you know what I'm saying? This is all very important. And remember, man, we in captivity, right? We still in captivity, my noggin. So a lot of this was given to us after our Exodus. We were given the fringes and, you know, everything else, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't a requirement to get out of captivity. So what we're trying to do is just simplify it so that you are focusing on the requirements to get out of captivity. You see, you couldn't be rocking with your idols and rocking with Moshe at the same damn time. You know what I'm saying? You was getting, you know, broken off upside your head bone for stuff like that. You was getting put to sleep for real, you know what I'm saying? So the idolatry, my naga, is a big thing, and that's what we're focusing on. When we say keep the code, we're talking Exodus 20. We believe, if we keep Exodus 20, my naga, you know, you dig on it. If you want it, go get it. We done enough reading for you, man. We done enough, you know, leading you to the water. My naga, you go get it, man. You got the drop. You got to pop off, man. You got to want this, man. Man, I give props to, you know what I'm saying, all the soldiers, all the real ones, man, that's been just doing it all this time, man. The Lil Mores, man, the UBTV, what it do, Carameo, you know what I'm saying, all the real ones in the Etha squad, Yosef, man, you know what I'm saying, my Jiggy, KB, you know what I mean, CJ, all the real ones, man, you know you are, man. You know, but real talk, this is a real time for unity, you know what I'm saying? It's a time that, you know, we gotta, you know, really say, okay, what's the simplest path that they can get? What can they understand? Exodus 20, don't put no power before your power. My naga, let me tell you like this, man. Real one to real one, man. G to G, man, alright? Ahab to Ahab, man. Heartbone to heartbone. You separate the powers between you and the Creator, you already won. Because you ain't going to slay your brother and steal from him and all the rest of the code. You ain't going to covet his things. You know what I'm saying? You're going to rest. You're going to keep your Shabbat. All that comes after you just remove the powers. But you don't see that there's been powers placed that separate you and the Creator. You know, you got to go through the son of this. You gotta, go in the name of such and such. My naga, just go directly to your creator, your power, man. The ball's right out in front. Just swing, man. I gotta go all the way over here and use all their customs. I gotta rock with the customs of other tribes just to get my vibe. My naga, those are other tribes. What's your vibe? Your vibe is you. You are enough. You gotta realize at some point you are enough. You gotta be worthy. You gotta feel, you gotta know that you're worthy. Our problem is that we don't think that we're worthy. We don't think that we're worthy, my naga, to be the head and not the tail. You know what I'm saying? We've been beat down so long like anybody else in a relationship. You've been in some deadbeat relationships, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? A man can beat his woman down, mentally, you know what I'm saying, spiritually so much that she doesn't feel worthy. A woman can beat her man down spiritually, mentally, and physically, my naga, you know what I'm saying? And he don't feel like he nothing, but then she want a king though, but she done beat the king out of him. And he done beat the queen out of her. This is what we're waking up, as the tribes that were found right here in the promised land, right here in America, my naga. This is India superior. And we keep asking the same question. Does North America exist? I went to go check that link that we pulled up that has all these maps that has South America connected directly to Asia, and there's no North America on these maps. It's just South America connected directly to Asia. And I went to that link, stolenhistory.org, man, that thing is gone. Man, they right on our tailbones, man, with this drop. All praise to HaWaH. We had already got copies of the map, and those were in your map pack once, my naga. And this is what you're supporting. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate your patience. You know what I'm saying? HaWaH for all the love and support. All of your Etha packs are dropping off to you. You know what I'm saying? You will be getting emails this week, making sure everybody's square. And it's all AHOP, you know what I'm saying? ThaWaDah for allowing Chef Cannon and I to check, just catch up, you know what I'm saying? Just catch up on so much that we had to catch up on after coming back from Zion, man, and Udall. And allow HaWaH for your support. It goes a long way towards our next land flow, because we about to get some more land and keep going, man. We just gonna keep going, build it up for the tribe, you know what I'm saying? Nobody gave our people land. All these movements, you know what I'm saying, civil rights, all this, none of this was about land, my naga. Nobody gave our people land. If we can do 10 acres at a time, 5 acres, and build it up for our tribe, for our land, the land for our tribe, my naga, that comes with the flow of putting no power before your power, Exodus 20. So, I advise you meditate on that. I know you want to pop off your feast days perfectly. I know you want to rock, and be a true to life, you know what I'm saying, tribe of Israel, you know what I'm saying, Yasharah, but my naga, Exodus 20. Put no power before your power. That goes a long way to the heart bone of our frame and our shape. Ama Abba, HaWaH, breath of security. I give all y'all props, man. That's still in this, on the front lines. They got their front lines, we got our front lines, you know what I'm saying? They may say, oh, let's march right here. Let's meet up on this street. You know what I'm saying? That's their front line. Somebody has designed that front line so that you had a place to go. Now you can drop an address and say, here's our front lines. Nah, naga, that ain't your front lines. You didn't meet with your people and say, we gonna do it right here. You just got the address dropped and now you sharing the address. That's not your front lines, man. Stop going to their front lines. We come together, we have our front lines. And in reality, it's a spiritual war.